Hi everyone, I am Gabriele, welcome to my channel. Today is still Teno gameplay at night. I am finally at 100% and this is how it goes with Teno, nothing else. Once at 100% you reduce possible predators like Utah Raptors, like Carnotaurus, so you can count them off. You are not on their diet anymore, depending on what type of conditions you have around, of course. But if you play carefully, you do not have to worry by both Carno and Utah Raptor. So this gives you more space for mistakes, so to say. It should be a bit easier. Now, where am I? Because I forgot where I am. Yeah, let's go where water is. Usually you find skirmishes around water. Now, not too close, because come on, not too close. I really wish to know where I am. I'm going this direction. Am I to follow the direction of water? Probably yes. I just need to know where I am. I need to follow the direction of water for a bit, and I will know. It looks like I am southeast. Last time I left off I was southeast from what I remember, but I am on the west side of Delta River. Soon enough I will reach center. I have a ton of stamina, nothing much to worry about. Deinosuchus, yes, I have to worry about Deinosuchus. They are my natural predator. In water, Tenotosaurus does not consume stamina compared to all other terrestrials, and well, it does consume stamina, but it's really irrelevant because it's a swimmer. It's almost a natural swimmer, but cannot see underwater. And Deinosuchus have nice snacks out of Tenotosaurus, so you have to be careful around water, so to say. Even though it can be your salvation in case you are in front of a desperate situation, like a huge Utahraptor pack, a big Carnotaurus pack. I mean, two Utahraptors, if you are around a rock, you can deal with them. One Carnotaurus, two Carnotaurus, if you are around a rock, you can deal with Carnos, and so on. But if it's a big group, you need to cross river somewhere. You need to start swimming. You have to go from certain death to a less likely death, which might be in waters, thanks to Deinosuchus, if there is any. But again, you leave it to probability. If you've checked my previous two episodes with Tenotosaurus, you might know what I mean. Because the first time I was lucky to escape one Utahraptor. I was still a fresh soup, if I mistake not. And the second time I was not that lucky. Deinosuchus just got me. My mistake. Now, I'm going towards the Cat River. It is night, for the night is dark and full of terrors. You have to be aware of all possible terrors around, unless you are the terror. Come on, sometimes you can play the part of being the terror around. Even with Tenotosaurus, probably yes, you can be the terror with Tenotosaurus. The only thing is you are not fast enough to run after anything. I mean, you are herbivore, you are peaceful, just defending your territory. If I am aggressive, it's because I am defending my territory. But which territory? Everywhere is my territory. I'm defending everywhere. Just because, come on, you reach a certain growth stage, and what do you do after? There is no elder stage. There is no permanent reward for reaching such elder stage. The end game here, the meta game at a certain point, is just if you wanna be puristic, so to say, is you spawn, you grow, you die, you spawn, you grow, you die. That's it. Nothing else. If you want to reduce this game to that, you can. At this point. There is no elder stage yet. There is no permanent perks yet. I cannot wait for that moment to arrive, and it's just I like to think that we are one update and a half away from that stage. By the way, I'm going northwest because I need pumpkins. Where do I cross though? All right, I'm gonna cross here then. I'm gonna cross here. Full steam ahead. I'm not gonna be subtle. It's just gonna be full steam ahead. I just need to be lucky enough to enter that portion of the river where is kinda there is nothing much to cross perpendicularly. Fingers crossed. The portion of the cut river is kind of narrow here, so I use that to my advantage. I could have swam even littler, even less. I could have swum even less than what I did, but all in all, it went good. I am a fast swimmer. I am a fast learner. That's what I like to think, but I'm not. I'm a fast swimmer with Tenotosaurus when I play in game. Alright. Need to be careful because this is center. The server European 4 is full at the moment. So you have to be careful of center. It's a spawning spot and plenty of Utah Raptor players. Utah Raptor is probably the most interactive and playable around. Is the one that everyone can have fun with, even in the beginning. It's one thing that you can say it's hard to master and easy to play. It depends on the performance you have, so to say, in order to be hard to master. If performance sucks, your gameplay with Utah Raptor will suck because you are relying on perfect performance most of the times. Yes, with Utah Raptor you do. You are a glass cannon. You rely on how long it will take to take down an opponent thanks to bleeding. So you rely on time. You rely on performance. You cannot afford to take a full blow from a tail slam, so to say, and then a kick. You're gonna be dead. Tail slam and kick on the head of Utah Raptor with a nice multiplier over it for 150 points of damage dealt in 2 seconds. It sucks. Just because performance could have been better, so to say. You rely on agility. Even with Tenotosaurus you rely on agility. But there is this 1600 HP that can actually correct that bad performance at times. That's why Stegosaurus or Deinosuchus, for example, or well, apexes in any apex or pseudo apex in general, is usually at a huge advantage in front of any other player, in front of bad performance, because you have more margins of mistakes, so to say, more time windows of having bad performance without being so much affected by it. Instead, if you have a health pool that is little, like the one of Utah Raptor, it's not that little, that HP pool, that hit points, that pool of life. It's kind of alright, 450, but again, it can you can die very easily if performance is not good. It's not like having 8000 HP like a Deinosuchus. You have 450 with Utah Raptor. Again, this is Tenotosaurus. So as you've seen, I have coasted basically the river. There is the river down there, and there is a couple of Utah Raptors. Alright, this is where I'm going now. I didn't see them, honestly. I'm going straight for the river then. I'm going straight for the river. Actually, better than the river. Actually, yes, better than the river. Here, up here. If I can get up here, it's gonna be perfect. Alright, up here. Now, it's 2 Utah Raptors only. They won't dare to come up here because I am on Yeah, probably they will, if they are cheeky. Oh, one down. Did that one die? Alright, it's not an adult one. I have wasted one tail slam. It's actually quite a big group down there. Well, it sucks to die from such a big range weapon, such as the tail slam, you know? It kind of sucks. Tenotosaurus is... yeah, go away, you little thing. It's trying to find a good spot. I'm coming after you. I have received a full pounce. I am bleeding. I know that, you know? I know that. It's trying to think how. Yeah, it ran away. You better run. You better run. Here I am the boss. Unless there is a Deinosuchus coming, you know? Then that's gonna be totally different. That's gonna be totally different. So I need to pay attention on both sides of this rock. But as long as I am up here, I am safe. I am safe. I'm very much curious what they wanna do. They run away. I just need to be careful of down there. Alright, so up here I'm kind of safe. Is that... Oh, I can't believe that one made it alive, made it out alive. Okay. Next time I will try to bleed them out with another good tail slam. Is there a croc in there? Probably. I cannot afford to lose more blood. So, at a certain point, I will have to get in the river and cross it. What are you running away from? Alright, I'm gonna stay up here then. That was my bad. So, you have to time tail slam. Performance must be kind of alright. Otherwise you will face the dire consequences. It's trying to look for a good spot, a good point where to ambush me from. Oh, it got hit. That's it's still alive though. Still alive, but it received quite a reminder of who is boss. I am boss. You won't dare to get any closer to me. By the way, I have found pumpkins. That's nice. That's nice. So my tail slam went straight through the rock. Do you want to know what those Utah Raptors are babbling about? They're babbling. Oh, that hitbox sucks. Well, you should have known actually. How many Utah Raptors are you? I need to pay a close eye on my blood. Actually, 74. 2 pounces. 2 pounces actually, yeah? 2 pounces. It's not much, you know? It's not much, 2 pounces actually. Are you afraid of the big tail slam of the Tenotosaurus or what? Or what? Are they gonna leave? Because otherwise I'm gonna sit down in here. This is a good position. You know what? I'm gonna sit down. If there is someone, I will fast get up. If someone is coming to me, I will fast get up. But I need to regenerate my blood pool as fast as possible. If I fast get up, pressing forward button, nothing else, I will consume a bit of stamina. But it's something I'm gonna pay not to get any more bleeding. So it's pretty cool. My rock saved me from a group of 3 Utah Raptors. 4 Utah Raptors. Probably a couple of them were fully grown. The others I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, who took more damage? They are coming. They are coming back. Now, if you rest, that's the only way you can double the speed of healing of your blood pool. That is the only way. They are still there, lurking. I know, I feel them. I've seen them actually. So 85%. I don't like 85%. I want 100% with this. Soon enough it will be day. I wonder how many of them will I be able to take. So from here it seems I'm gonna sit down here. Sit down. There is some lag, you might have noticed. There is some lag, and I need to check desperately all sides. Even water, because dinosuchus are coming out. So a rock basically, and the river partially, protected me from a group of Utah Raptors. Rough terrain might be good to protect yourself, to defend yourself against possible threats, and this is the practical example. I mean, I haven't done those magic tricks. I have done nothing. I just pressed the tail slam, and one poor Utah Raptor just got tail slammed to death. The other one just fell off the rock. And what's my 95%? All right. Do you see that big fat guy? That's my cue to leave. Honestly, I thought I would have broken my leg. My leg is alright though. But my health is half. Alright, it kind of sucks. I need to find something safe. I need to find something safe to rest at this point, you know. I cannot rest too close to that spot, but this might just do. This might just do, you know. Alright, this is kind of safe. I can rest here. I can get back some of my HP. I'm gonna probably spend the rest of the night still missing half an hour at 5, 1 hour, let's say 2 hours before a good sunset. Still 2 hours before a good sunset. I'm gonna spend it here, the night, just below. Oh man, I feel just a bit sorry that I took so much damage from fall, but at least I didn't break any legs, so that's a big plus. That's a big plus. Okay. To summarize, 1600 HP. I must have 60%. Let's say I have 900 HP left. 900 HP left is still more than enough to fight one Utah Raptor with tail slam, foreclose, and a kick. Actually, tail slam and kick is more for is to be used against Carnotaurus more than anything, because Utah Raptors, you can use it, but they are very agile. It's preferable, at least in my opinion, most of the times, to use foreclose. Well, of course, if this situation shows up, presents itself, you should use a kick. It deals like 300 points of damage, 280, I don't know, but it's the move kick that deals more damage. Also, it's also throws your opponent far away if they are a light opponent. Probably Utah Raptor, question mark. So, good health. Oh, I need pumpkins. My HP is good. Against Utah Raptors, I'm gonna be bled to death before getting killed by bites. My HP is a matter of fighting Carnotaurus more than anything. It's not a matter of fighting Utah Raptors. So, all good to go. In this case, again, I'm playing solo. I'm not relying on anyone else. If you play in a group, all of these risks that you see here, they probably do not exist. I mean, that Utah Raptor group wouldn't even have approached to Tenotosaurus too, or probably yes they would, but then they would have left immediately. Now this might be another good spot to stay. I need to eat. I just need to eat some pumpkins. I want to be on a perfect diet. Come on, I came all the way up here for a perfect diet. Here we go. I just need to go back. Honestly, I feel better to go a bit back than going too much forward. Now, where is it? I do not want to break my leg again, you know? Or, I mean, I do not want to take full damage again. So, I will take the longer route. The trot speed of Tenotosaurus is quite impressive, so you don't have to worry much about that. Alright, sniffing the air around. Next time I find those Utah Raptors, I will try... Someone dropped a pumpkin up there at this point. Or not. Is it here? I mean, sorry, radish root. I don't know why I'm talking about pumpkins. It is radish root we are talking about. It is radish roots. Alright. Hold E to dig for roots. Now, imagine in order to dig for roots, or in order to eat, you have a locked camera on your target. I mean, on your radish roots. It'll be definitely not a good thing. Imagine poor Utah Raptor players that take ages to eat. That's gonna be very detrimental to gameplay, to solo gameplay. It's if you play with someone else, it's actually gonna be a big boost compared to playing solo. The game is finally, I think, probably, can I say finally or not? Well, it's going towards some type of role-playing, thanks to mechanics, better said, and that's very refreshing, that's very nice. Instead of relying on rules that are at the whims of people making them on private servers. Of course, you have to respect them, but sometimes you find those loops and you might be, alright, who's right and who's wrong. That's why the ambience that create it might not be wholesome, so to say, and at that point the sheer amount of ruthlessness and destruction that you might witness on official servers might be more I don't know, more honest at a certain point. Can I say that? I don't know, it's not the word I'm saying, sorry, it's not the word I'm saying, because some servers, plenty of servers with rules are pretty nice, are very good for boosting players that do not know much of the game, and that's a huge thing, you know, that's a huge thing. Oh, little Tenotosaurus, what are you doing here? Hide, I cannot protect you. Is he writing anything in chat? He is writing something in chat, but I cannot protect you. I just can't do nothing to protect you. Gen 6, alright, Gen 6. You are carrying something, right? You are carrying something. I cannot protect you here. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Yeah, it's full of Utah Raptors in the cut, by the cut river, and why not standing still in the middle of everything with a Tenotosaurus that does not pay attention to you. Now, this is a very important step. This is a very important step. You should not, if you play like that and you die, well, how could have that happened? Probably you trusted the Tenotosaurus, probably you trusted the fact that being in a clear area, in nearby a spot where everyone is safe. Well, that's not good for survival. That is not good for survival. Hi, can you roar, please? Alright, that's not even a good thing. So the guy is asking me to roar. Do you want to give away my position? Okay, if you follow me, I cannot roar you, but I will show you the tail. If someone shows you the tail, you move away. Move away. Honestly, I think it's giving away my position to someone else. Why should I roar? I don't know. I don't know how people think in a survival game. I'm not gonna roar to draw the attention of everyone. You cannot defend me from a group of Utah Raptors. Alright. It's just the logic that I'm missing at times. I'm not gonna roar. I'm gonna roar. You already gave away my position earlier on. You are lucky I didn't tail slam you, even though that might have... You gave me a good reason to tail slam you. I'm referring to the Tenoto player. Sorry if I'm being so harsh, but if it's a new player above all, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, because I shouldn't be like that. But in a survival game, that is not... like the Isle, for example, that is not a good thing to do. You are giving away your position. if you roar. You should not follow someone bigger than you if they are not paying attention to you, and above all, if they give you the tail. I mean, I'm giving the tail. What do you do with tail? You do tail slam. So don't stay nearby anyone like that. You know, it's something I wouldn't do, or if I do, it's something that I would do, and then I wouldn't expect to last very much longer. Then you might say, alright, I might have played the same way as that Tenotosaurus. Yes, of course, I would have played the same way as that little Tenotosaurus, Gen 6 X. I would have played the same way as that player. 2,000 hours ago, probably 2,000 hours ago in game, I would have played the same way. Oh, mamma mia, I don't like big crocs. There are too many big crocs. I need to play Deinosuchus on European 1 and grow it to 100% to clear some Deinosuchus. Too many Deinosuchus players. Too many Deinosuchus players. I'm not telling anything else because I do not want to cause I do not want to cause some problems to you, to some of you that do not agree with killing on sight any Deinosuchus they see around when playing Deinosuchus. Too many dinos. Come on, too many dinos. It is true in the end. I need to drink. Where do I drink? I need to cross the river though. Where do I cross the river? Let me think. Where do I cross the river? There is a nice spot where I can cross the river, actually. There is a nice spot where I can cross the river. Here? Nah, I don't think so. Even though it might be thrilling. If I die, it's alright. This is just a poor decision. 1, 2, and 3. Jump! Swim fast! Jump! Swim fast, alright. All is good what went good. All is well what went well, I guess. Woohoo, yay! So, northwest or not? Northwest, there are plenty of Utah Raptors. If I wanted to die and to switch playable, probably that is the way I wanted to go. For a skirmish, probably do some damage, probably not. Probably being destroyed by the first group of Utah Raptors without taking anyone with me, or probably taking a couple before falling down to bleeding. Anyway, I'm gonna move from that spot, spawning point center. All of you must know that point. I mean, come on. If you have spawned a couple of times center, you know about that little island. Now I'm going to drink to Mossy River. Mossy River, is it called Mossy River? The Arch River. That's gonna be a bit safer to drink. There is actually more than a couple of spots that are more than safe to drink. I'm going straight there. You know what? Because I am in a rush. Always keeping some stamina, because you never know when some Utah Raptor catches up with you. If it does, I need some stamina to fight back. So I have already depleted too much, honestly. I'm going to move a bit faster. Okay, alright. No night vision, not night vision, night vision. I'm gonna keep my night vision on because the forests are dark. With Herrerasaurus is gonna be very interesting. There is not gonna be actually any place safe in the island. The one thing that is gonna make things easier is probably in future having a bigger map available to use for all players, and having the same amount of players playing in it. I mean, 100 players is gonna be the cap if servers do not increase their population. But 100 players on a bigger map will make things a bit easier, or at least will help players to adapt into a locked camera when eating. That sucks already. I'm gonna have so many jump scares because of that. I'm gonna be anxious when I play solo and I do not have anyone to check my back. The game is heading towards a solo gameplay, towards a group gameplay more than solo. If you play solo, yes, you can pull out a couple of successful growths, definitely. but not the first time, not the second, neither the third nor the fourth. It's gonna take a lot longer. It's gonna take a lot longer. I can remove the night vision now. It's gonna take a lot longer. More attempts, because you cannot check your back. That's a big deal. Also, Herrerasaurus climbing in trees. Forests are not gonna be that safe anymore. Forests are kind of safe now. I mean, I roam forest for safety. If I wanna go from one point to another, if I can, I use forests. They are a safe ground. Some players use forest, but not as many as you might think. That is good. I mean, that is good if you play like me. On the bad side, you do not have many players you can have skirmish with. But then you have northwest, you have center. You know where to go if you want to have a skirmish, you know. So I should be getting closer and closer to Mossy River. I'm pretty sure I didn't cross that river yet. I just need to get there before my thirst gets gorish. I do not want to take any damage from thirst. So just need to go south. It's not a big deal. South heading for Mossy River. Probably at a certain point it wouldn't hurt to sniff. Alright, I think I know where I am. This is the cave that Deinosuchus usually use to enter Mossy River. So let's go and check the cave. I'm not gonna drink from the cave. No way I'm gonna drink from the cave. Alright. Alright, here we go. Nice cave. Is it? Yeah, let's remove night vision. Shh. Utah Raptors are around. You know what? Because I can do it, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, this is not a safe spot at all, I know. But I can put my head underwater and notice if there is, and hear if there is any Deinosuchus rushing, swimming fast towards me. If they do, I will hear them splashing. I will hear more splashes, so that's a good thing. I have drunk, not at a safe spot. It's not that bad either, but it's not a safe spot definitely. And now I'm good to go. I just need to find some S-shaped nutrients like radish root, and I have everything: a full belly, full water, in a safe spot. No, that's the dream when you play a survival game. In a few hours, or actually in a few tenths of minutes, in some tenths of minutes, well, I will feel the urge to clash against a group of Utah Raptors, or one Carnotaurus, or even two Carnotaurus, who knows, and lose this beautiful Tenotosaurus. Come on, it's the cycle. I don't lose anything. I'm not like getting elder or anything else. Well, that's all for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Consider subscribing my channel. Please let me know what you think about Tenotosaurus gameplay in general. Have a great day, and consider sharing this channel. Why not share it? Well, thank you so much, and bye bye.